today's topic of the day is having a type limiting your chances at real love.
Ooh.
Because, people have a type, but maybe the type that you have is limiting you finding that person who's really for you.
Well, some people type don't match them. And what I mean by that is that
Some of the pockets?
I mean, it ain't even got to be financially. It could be looks, because it might be certain people that ain't looking up to par of people that they want to get with.
I agree with that. I feel like a lot of people want folks that they're not qualified for. For men, I feel like a lot of men in their bank account are not qualified for the women that they want. And I feel like a lot of women that don't do the work to be attractive inside and out they don't deserve the man that has all of the options, And we live in this delusion, especially us as women. We be the most delusional ones, being like, ooh, he better be 6 feet tall, 6 figures, 6-pack, and 6 inches. Homegirl, you ain't been to the gym in 10 years. You don't drink water. You ain't read a book since high school, and that was even a struggle. So I feel like when we get real, like all jokes aside, if you aren't working on you, you don't have that coming. That's what I think.
So can we all agree that you are what you put out as well? So, for example, if the energy of the people that is your type, is that the energy you're putting out as well? Meaning like, okay, I don't got all my shit together, and I'm attracting ain't shit motherfuckers.
Well, I also believe that's like an ignorant term to have, because if you
do, we see that though? Do we see that in the dating pool? Because
people think people date based on their environment.
But isn't that the environment? Is that what I'm saying? Like, are you attracting who you are?
I think so. And also, I think if you're a woman and you're attractive, now you attract it all.
Yeah.
Because men, especially masculine men, they want an aesthetic at the end of the day. So for my ladies, look, life hack. I'm not saying you got to be a 0. I'm not saying you got to be a size 2. What I am saying is do the best with your genetic potential. Take care of yourselves. Have good hygiene. Because what happens inside of that means like you're going to just have a better pool of options of men, because men want a woman that looks good.
And we easy.
And, well, that.
Hey, no.
Y'all ain't really that easy, though.
I mean,
we easy.
Nah.
Man, if you
we're
see
easier.
Man,
True.
Listen,
True.
There are men that I'm gonna base it on how women look at it. There are men that are high value that make hundreds of millions of dollars. You look at athletes, and then you look at some of the girls they done hit, and you like, well, I'm talking about smash.
Okay.
Let me get right, smash.
Right.
And you like, how did it happen?
Lonely night.
We easy.
But no, you easy for the night, but you're not easy for them to make you a wife. And that's the difference.
Yeah.
A lot of people think that they have all this value because they got all these blue check marks in their DMs. But the truth is that man doesn't value you. He wants to smash you. Mm-hmm. He just wants to give you attention. He don't want to give you respect. And so I think it's important for us as women to be mindful. Like, what are we really doing, and how are we really being, and how are we really moving? Because it goes back to what you said. Looks will get you in the door, but it's your character that keeps you there.